Wano's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone. Hella pics, hella tips on my cash app. It's like, hold up a...
With that being said, guys, ain't none of this shit worth it. Anyway, this all jokes aside, a lot of people are mad because Lil Durk is gonna let it is hinging toward the fact that Vonnie set all this up on his own. And he not wrong for that. Vonnie already took his deal. Vonnie can't get more time. He already made his deal with the feds. This is no different than me and you being homies and you going to court saying I did it and I go to court saying you did it. This is how it works. You can't tell somebody how to fight that case and shit. You can't tell a lawyer how to fight for you. You can say what you're not gonna do, but how they fight for you or how they try to win is how they try and win. And what they doing right now is trying to win. And I don't think it's a bad idea to allow it to look like Vonnie set all this up. In essence, he did. In essence, that's his job. He the buffer between the boss and the streets. In essence, that's what he signed up for. So he should have just took that on the chin. And then not only that, if he didn't say nothing, they might not have got this far. If he had handled business accurately, they wouldn't have got this far. So in my opinion, it is Vonnie's fuck up. In my opinion, he should be falling on his sword, but he not. And then let's be clear, Lil Durk can't plead guilty and he can't take a plea because that's only going to bring more cases. He really shouldn't be fighting this one because that's going to make him broke for when the next cases come. He can lose-lose situation. That's a fact. But at the same time, if he can destroy the federal government's witnesses, then he got a fighting chance on the next case. And then he really has a fighting chance to say he wasn't the boss, which is clearly is so much proof that these guys didn't listen to him or did what he said. It's an uphill battle, but he do have a fighting chance. And with that being said, guys, ain't none of this shit worth it. All the motherfuckers that's so gangster, they gotta do this, gotta do that, them gonna be the first ones to snitch. I'm telling you. All them people that gotta show you money, that gotta have the Amiris, they gotta have this, they gotta have that, them gonna be the first ones throwing people under the bus. And that's just what it is. People so superficial, you got to pay attention to their superficialities. A motherfucker that'll kill anybody for anything is also the same motherfucker that'll snitch on anybody for anything. He's lacking of morals. Durk talked about his daddy going to jail. Now he doing the same thing to his kids and wasn't none of this shit worth it. When you look at somebody like King Von, he was going to go anyway. He was going to go early the way he went anyway. So now the whole team posed to fall because he put his hands on somebody and got what he deserved. Because in the thick of it, if somebody put their hands on King Von, they would have got the same business. So it can't be okay when you do it to somebody else and then a tragedy when it happened to you. All in all, ain't none of this shit worth it. Look at all that money Durk made. It's already all down the toilet. $35,000 a month on rent. Crazy. Durk ain't $100 million dude. And when you talk about $35,000 a month, that's an easy $300,000-$400,000 for the year just you staying there. Ridiculous. And the sad part is you paying that type of rent just to bring killers behind the gate with you. Defeats the purpose, don't it?